What's up, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I have a special and exciting one planned. We're going to do an update on the Everdome launch. Currently, as we're sitting from pre-sale prices, we're at almost a 61x. So today we're going to be going over my recent pre-sale, how well my portfolio is doing, how that is going to be vested over the next few months, as well as the recent updates that the company is going over. They are getting ready to open some of their staking platforms, which I am very excited for. This might even happen tonight, depending on when this video is released. But we are going to go over all of these recent updates and how this launch has definitely profited a ton of people. So if you're interested in that, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, because I did make a video on Everdome talking about the pre-sale about 3 weeks ago on how you guys could have gotten into it and potentially 60x your money. So make sure you hit that notification bell so you get notified as soon as these videos do come out. Now, a step further, I do have a private Discord chat where we talk about all of these videos, and I do discuss all of my portfolio with the people inside. So if you are interested in a community like that, there is a link down below. But without further ado, let's dive into my computer and start learning more about Everdome and their recent launches. All right, so as always, I'd love to just land on CoinMarketCap, give us a good idea on where we're sitting, where we're at. Currently, the price is almost 0.061, as we can see. Now, it might change as we're filming this, but that is at 6 cents. And now from pre-sale, it was offered at 0.001. So this is currently sitting at a 60x with, if we pull up the BSC scan here, almost 70,000 addresses. You're able to take a look at all of their Twitter, their Telegram chat, and Telegram I am going to go over because these are where I found the most up-to-date announcements. This is where I keep up to date with when these staking platforms are going to open, because it is a first come, first serve. So you can grab the contract address here. Make sure you're using the right one, as there are a ton of scams going on. So CoinMarketCap doesn't have a ton of history on the token here, as we can see, but you can learn a little bit about it, as well as scrolling down below. Now, we are going to get into this because I did see in their announcements it did launch with some liquidity on BKEX, but this was not their liquidity. So they have done so on OKX, which is where everything was done on terms of the pre-sale, and they now have some on PancakeSwap as well. Please go out and do your own research, because you do not want to be trading in a liquidity pool that isn't actually run by Everdome, because this could be a rug and you could lose all of your money very quickly. So always make sure you are trading on the proper accounts. But if I pull up the OKX chart, which is where we had to first input our pre-sale tokens in order for the launch on OKX, we can see the chart as such here. So over the last week, and it did launch at a very, very modest 0.001, as we can see there, and now is almost trading all the way up at 0.6. Now, this is a great looking chart from the last week, and there are a ton of announcements still to come, but I do use a couple trading indicators when I do look at this to see and decide if it's time to try and take some profit, try to get my initial investment back, or let it ride. And this does have to do with the Bollinger Bands as well as the MACD. So as we can see here, I love to see when it's riding on the top of this Bollinger Band, as well as the MACD having that faster moving average above the slower. So I do keep an eye on that and switch between different time charts in order to sort of try to find my trading. But if we want to dive into my portfolio here, I was able to snatch up a few of those pre-sale tokens and was able to take profit as well. So currently I'm sitting with over 100,000 Dome tokens. At that price of 6 cents is just over $6,000, but I have gotten almost double my investment back, which I had traded at launch and withdrawn in my account here, as we can see, which is almost $6,500 of profit from trading that Dome. So it's been incredibly profitable for me thus far, making almost a 60x on my money. So even at $100 invested, you're looking at $6,000 profit. But I did invest a little bit more than that, but it is going to be vested over the next year approximately. So I will get 2% of the tokens every week, and I can decide whether to stake it or sell those tokens. So we can see it did just climb a little bit further as we are talking. So these tokens represent less than 5% of my total allotted tokens to Dome. So you guys can do the math, as this was a crazy investment, a 60x to whatever money you could have gotten in the pre-sale. Now I do want to take a brief second to go over the sponsor of today's video, and that would be Walk with Step.io, one of the cooler projects I have ran into here. Earn crypto with every step. So track your fitness activity, earn crypto, and be the best version of yourself. Same effort, but more results. So basically how it works is Step is a revolutionary mobile app that lets you earn crypto for your fitness efforts, and you're able to actually get it on Google Play as well as the App Store. So you download the app, you purchase Step tokens. Now don't get too scared away. I think it equates to about $50. Step 3 is stay fit and then receive your rewards weekly. So you can track any of your fitness activity. It does sync with Google Fit, Apple Health, and you can track this progress very easily with a very intuitive design. Now there are frequently asked questions. As we can see down here, you must hold at least 20,000 Step tokens. But if I do pull up the contract on CoinMarketCap, we can see that at 0.003, we're looking at about approximately $50-$60. So they do have a CertiK audit, which is great to see. You can pull that up and take a look for yourself here. And they currently have almost 8,500 addresses or holders of people earning crypto as they are active. Make sure to check out their website at walkwithstep.io for more information, their white paper, as they are currently successfully distributing weekly rewards to over 3,500 app users. They are on multiple CEXs. They just opened their merchandising shop, as we can see at the top here. They've launched their staking platform as well as their lottery and their Step decks as well right here. Currently, they're on the final stages for Gate.io and the KuCoin listings. As I pull up the Everdome website, you can learn all about it at everdome.io, what they're doing with the meta scanners in their hyper-realistic metaverse that is launching right next to and beside Metahero. They have an absolute stacked team and CertiK audits done. As we can see here, here's the token allotment, and there was a Hero exclusive presale, so anyone who was currently holding Hero tokens could have been in that exclusive presale. They also had a Launchpad presale and a tenset partnership. They do have a full white paper. This is where I did learn about the meta scanner. They are buying up a ton of cameras as well to try to get this hyper realistic digital world up and running. So you can learn all about their goals, their utility, the marketplaces, how the revenue would be generated, and much more. So go and check out the white paper on their website. Now touching on some of their roadmap here, because these are going to be the exciting updates and what we're looking for. I did mention their staking platform coming out, but as we can see here, Q1 of 2022, they've started to expand the team. We can see this on their Twitter. They are releasing a ton of docs to people all the time, talking about the current project and what they're coming on to do. More Everdome expansion announcements. The Everdome NFT collection exclusive presale. This is what I am also very excited about. It was mentioned that you will have to stake Everdome on the platform here in order to get a chance at getting one of these 10,000 NFTs. So we can see here the staking stage 1, as well as more game studio developer partnerships. So let's jump over to Twitter as well as their Telegram, because these are the most up-to-date information. Website does get updated maybe weekly. 9 hours ago, this is, as I mentioned to you, the BKEX listing is unofficial, meaning it's done without their knowledge or involvement. Please trade at your own risk. They also had it updated on Trust Wallet here. As I mentioned, there are more people coming on to the team. And as we see here, 15 hours ago, only on OKX starting tomorrow, 7-day Dome flash deals. So you're able to stake Dome for up to almost 1,090% APY on OK Earn. So this starts on February 16th. So you may be viewing this video in time to do that as well. They've been getting a ton of legal opinions and working on the Dome and Hero PancakeSwap pools as well, showing that they are hitting number 8, number 6, number 5, and number 3 respectively. One of the last announcements I do want to bring up here is Robert Grinn's retweeting here that he's finalizing the requirements for the Genesis NFT whitelist, the founding keys to Everdome. This may be the most valuable and beneficial NFT you'll ever own. Clue, getting on the whitelist involves staking Dome, so you may want to get ready. So holding and staking this Dome, he is trying to incentivize this. Another place I follow is inside Telegram, so we can see is the Everdome announcements. This is where I talked about the tenset gem launchpad. As you can see here, anyone inside their launchpad was able to get up to over 500,000 tokens per subscription per wallet there at 1.7 BNB on entry. And some of the most recent announcements that we did see on Twitter, the BKX and some of these trust wallets. So again, follow them on their Twitter, their Telegram, because this is where you get very, very up-to-date information. And the last piece I do want to share with you is Robert Grin on YouTube talking about the hype this is all going to bring.
That's for good reason. Starting with Metahero, I know some of you may be a little bit upset that there haven't been more updates, but this is for good reason. And I can finally announce the biggest date since the launch of Metahero, the biggest freaking announcement, the biggest piece of news that will finally make you all understand what the hell has been going on behind the scenes. The 19th of February, drumroll, is the biggest announcement probably that will ever happen from Metahero. It will explain to you, and you will just see. Let me put it this way. It will validate everything that we've been trying to tell you without actually being able to tell you because it's having our hands tied for legal reasons.
So that's very exciting to see that this announcement is coming out very soon, and we will look forward to hearing that from Robert Grin. All right, guys, so as I'm closing down this update video, I truly hope you gathered some information to help you decide whether this is a project that fits your trading strategy or not. Please go out and do your own research, your own due diligence. This is never financial advice. It's merely a starting point for you guys to go out and find the projects you yourself want to be a part of. As we're closing this video, I can see we have broken that 6-1. I do hope to wake up tomorrow, get inside some of those staking platforms, hopefully get a part of those wild staking deals, and see where Robert can take this project. If you guys did enjoy the video, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. And until next time, guys, take care.